hotter than a motherfucker out here, man. I can't even talk. That's how hot it is, bro. See, that's the thing about Cincinnati, you know. In 1 week, you'll hear all 4 seasons. Winter, summer, spring, and autumn. And another season on top of it. I don't even know what that is. Just woke up too. Can't lie, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we've been seeing Red Pill for a lot of this time now. We've been seeing Red Pill left and right. People like Andrew Tate, like just you know, fucking one of these guys. And a lot of people think they have to be that way because they see the money, they see the girls. Whole time, them niggas are going through shit too. They just good at hiding it. Especially a nigga like Andrew Tate. We all know that nigga gonna do something. He just good at hiding it too. He missed his father's funeral to do some work. And now in interviews, she talked about that. But y'all know deep down, there's somewhere in that heart that's like, shit, I probably should have seen him. And he copes by saying, my dad would have wanted me to do work. My dad would have wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, do what I'm doing.
So I missed my father's funeral because I just moved to Romania. I had just invested every single penny I had in this enterprise. I was now the oldest man alive in the Tate family.
Shit, that could have been the case. But losing something like a dad, time I could just be bullshitting. He probably just didn't give a fuck. Cops. I ain't done nothing wrong. Why am I scared of the cops? Anyway. Why is she stopping? Anyway, the main target of these people is like immature people. Immature teens, adults, young adults, even grown-ass niggas. Grown-ass men. I was a victim to this shit. After something bad happened to me, right? I was like, fuck it. I need to bounce back. This is what I look like. You know what I'm saying? Scrawny. Heartbroken at this point. Broke, of course, like I was 16. 16! And back then I didn't have that maturity to kind of break through the bullshit of, you know, why am I in this state of mind anyway? Why am I in this place of whatever you want to call it? And me being naive as a kid, looking at someone like Andrew Tate, I'm like, shit, that's the way to go. That's the guy right there, man. And boom, $50 gone, Hustle University. And he has this little thing, he's like, well, he had, I don't even know at this point if it is still up there, but he had this little thing where it's like, if you quit, you can't come back. The whole time this nigga wasn't even in the course. He wasn't even in Discord. I don't even use Discord. That was the only reason I had Discord at that time. And it don't even get me started on Myron. And there's certain people that just say stuff to say, like that nigga. But then what they don't realize is there's little kids out there actually listening to what they're saying. Actually, you know what I'm saying, getting the input. I don't realize there's little kids out there actually listening to what they gotta say and taking that shit for real. They don't realize that shit. So then when they go to say what they say, they don't give a fuck about those consequences. And then the little niggas with their fucked up minds actually take that advice. And then they turn into incels. The whole time all they have to do is just improve themselves. You know, there's good people out there, like, what's his name? TMF actually teaches, you know, like being respectful to women and dressing nice. Then you got niggas like those teaching you how to be disrespectful. Basically telling you to dislike them. Hamza, for example, literally said in one time, you have to go through an arc where you don't like women. Like, that's so I'll give you a little rundown. I'll tell you the right thing to do. Work on yourself first, internally. Think about the traumas. Cause see, you'll have a nigga like Andrew Tate, who's like, I don't need therapy. Who the fuck needs therapy? And I'm not even saying go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be charging like what? How many an hour? Yeah, you can't do that way. So, you gotta figure out what your problems are. If you antisocial, why are you antisocial? Being an introvert, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's normal, right? Wanting to be to yourself, shit, I'm pretty much, I'd say I am, right? Wanting to be to yourself, being inside, you know what I'm saying? But having that social anxiety of like, not wanting to talk to people, you gotta ask yourself why. As a kid, Was I gonna be in trouble? Was I gonna be hurt from being social? You gotta ask yourself these questions and kind of like dig in a little bit. And it's not gonna be right away. It's gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, come here. It's gonna fucking take time, alright? It's gonna take a lot of time. But yeah, ask yourself that. Why? Why am I kind of antisocial? Or socially anxious? Dig into that. Or ask yourself why people, you know, like, why wouldn't I have a girl? Right? Ask yourself, why wouldn't I? You stink? You wear deodorant, you brush your teeth every day, floss, you wear hair together, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about my hair. I mean, I like how it's coming together. I just need a retwist. Man, give me a little retwist. See who can give me a little retwist. Give me a little retwist, my bad. Man, get yourself together. Get yourself together. Get your hair retwist. Get your rind up. Buy some new clothes. Get a job. First off, that's a lot of things, because a lot of these people be young and they don't have the means to even look good. Get a job. You can work at McDonald's, bro. Like, it's not that hard. It is hard. Be a lifeguard or some shit. Get you some means to do something. Get you a way to even improve yourself. Because if you don't got money to even do it in the first place, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna do it? You need the means to do it. Get you a little job. A little gig. Get you a gig. Little lawns or some shit. Something simple to get you money, right? That way you can afford nice clothes. And the reason I hesitate with that, you don't need the expensive clothes. All you need to do is go through a thrift store and then, you know, get a look that you like. Don't blow the bag. You need the bag. You're young. Or you're old. If you're old and you can't afford that, then shoes, I get it, right? Even then, get you something simple, bro. Get you something else or some shit. They're tighten up. And the internal digging, that's gonna take a little while too. That's not just gonna be simple as just talking to yourself once and then everything is solved after that. That's not gonna happen, unfortunately, right? But over time, you're gonna notice shit's gonna start to get better just from you doing that. My bad. It works. Join a sport. Speaking of a sport, head and do something that you enjoy, right? I ain't gonna talk about MMA that much. I might, maybe. But yeah, do something that you like.
I got a brand new saxophone.
My bad. Doing a sport will help you, or at least working out. If you fat, it's easy. All you gotta do, it's not easy, but mentally it's not easy. Physically though, it's pretty simple. Just eat less, walk around. That's literally all you have to do. Just walk around a little bit more than you usually do. Basically, those are the basics, all these basics. Obviously, take care of yourself, hygiene, skincare. As you can see, I need a little skincare myself. Yeah. Wait, hold up. I'm supposed to. See you later.
I'm about to use this stick, pull up, yeah, I'm about to take that brick.
Little nigga better not talk about no motion, nigga don't get that shit. Little bitch gon' play hard to get with top, she gon'